Now I can see it in front of me. I can see that in front of me. So we can go to the left, go to the right. Rotate. Okay, so I'm going to go forward, which is that way.
This is the DJI Neo Air 4 Pro. Unsponsored. I've been seeing how people have been using this VR AR glasses to fly drones with the RC2 controller. But not everybody has this, nor wants this. I've flown the Goggles N3 and this controller specifically for the VR experience flying this quadcopter. Is it fun? Yeah. Just like the Meta goggles, these are heavy and they wrap around your face and they get hot. These, 79 grams. And they just rest right on your bridge of your nose, on your ears. Extremely comfortable. And when flying legally, if you're wearing goggles like this, you need an observer to keep a track of where the quadcopter is. But with these, you can see where it is here. You can tilt your head a little bit. You can see out the sides. And if you have to, you can see the bottom controller. But again, not everybody wants to buy an RC2 controller.
So in the intro, I tried to demonstrate, and it's fairly accurate, what it's like to fly with these glasses. You can dial down the image so that it becomes more transparent. These become more augmented reality glasses. And then you can actually see the quadcopter through the giant screen. It's like 18 feet 9 inches. It's huge. It gives you a broad perspective to control the device. Most phones, if you've purchased them in the last couple years, will likely work with these DJI Neo Air 4s. I'll post a link down below where you can check and verify that your phone works with these. When you're flying on your phone, the maximum height you can do is 98 feet, 165 feet, 50 meters out, distance-wise. But if you've watched most people's videos, that's where they're at. And you can get 80, 90% of what you want to get image-wise with these quadcopters by phone control. And once you get to a certain level with the quadcopters and you don't want to fly it on your phone anymore, you can upgrade and get yourself an RC2 controller, get up to a couple hundred feet. But most of the time when I'm filming people, I'm well under 100 feet, about 50 feet away. Plus you got the added benefit of being able to plug this into your phone and watch everything instead of a small screen, giant, jumbotron size.
Let's go outside and give this a shot.
We've got the DJI Neo Air 4 Pro on. We're going to record the screen. Hopefully everything that we're seeing on the phone is going to show here. It's connecting. And I want manual controls. I want big screen. Here we go. And then we can take off by pushing this button. Now, I can see the screen down here and I see the screen up here, and it's big. So we're gonna see how this works. Take off, and you're seeing exactly what I'm seeing on the screen. So if I move up, and I can see the bird ahead of me. So this may be the safest way to fly this bird. So I can see it up there, I can see it in front of me, and I don't have to look down. Now I have to know where the controls are, but when I move the controls move in that direction. So let's rotate. Let's get it up a little higher. See something interesting. Rotate. So from a Part 107 perspective, I can see the aircraft up there. I see it here, and it's much bigger than the screen down here. So I can look up, see the screen up there, and see the bird up there. So let's go sideways. Go the other way. We can adjust the look down. See if we go vertical. That's me. Hello, hello, hello. This is really amazing. I really think this is the way to fly this bird. Up. We'll go a little forward. Rotate. Now this is good because then I can see that I need to get over because I don't want to land in the trees. Now I'm going to move the camera up and see what I got here. Maybe a little bit down. So, wow. Absolutely amazing. Forward a little bit. We still need to go up. So we're at 18 meters and climbing. 22 meters. Max altitude reached. Okay, so we need to come down a little bit. And that's what the setting I put in. So I'm recording on the phone, the app, and what I'm doing. Okay, let's come down a little bit. A little aside. Now remember this, you really got to keep an eye on this above too, because okay, so I gotta make sure let's look down a little bit, see, get my point of reference. Where I'm at here. Okay, I'm right where I think I am. All right, back it up. That's down. Back it up. Let's get the camera up again. And rotate. Okay. Camera up a little more. Oh, that's climb. No, I'm in the camera mode. So if you're used to the positions, and even if you're not, you can look down, put your positions on those little circles, and then you can adjust, you know, all sorts of different ways. And again, you can look up and see where you're at and know each you have to come over. So you're getting what I think is an ideal situation where I can see up here above the glasses. This is like, imagine if you're wearing a regular pair of glasses. So you can see off to the side here, I can see down. If I need to, I can look down on the smartphone. I have more visibility than I do with goggles, and yet I got the same view as if I was doing goggles. And it's a lot more comfortable. Now, I can see it in front of me. I can see that in front of me. So we can go to the left. Go to the right. Since I'm losing connection, rotate. Okay, and yet, okay, so I'm going to go forward, which is that way. Okay, let's see if it sees me. All right, there we go, look up. This is what I look like with the glasses on. Very interesting, very interesting, very interesting. I like it. I think I like it better than the goggles, because sometimes the goggles are hard to control, and this is better for me than the goggles. And then we'll do one with the RC2 controller, but we'll get it up a little bit here. Okay, so we're gonna take this out of the air. Okay. What did we learn? connect these Ray Neos, and it works great to the Flip. Arguably, it's better than flying it with this. So even if you were to just get the Flip, and you can get it, I got mine at $309. I got these for $240, and you can't even buy the Goggles N3 anymore by itself. So you can control it with here, see it in here, see it through here. Here I can see it, here I can see it, I can see it up here just by glancing, and then I can go back and get that big exploded view like you would in the Goggles N3. And you can't do Goggles N3 on this Flip anyway. You get goggle-like experience, cheaper than goggle price, and it's a plus because you're not overheated with the goggles on. Now the battery does come from the smartphone, but it works great. So there you go. Just wanted to test this out, do a video. I'm gonna do one with the RC2 controller, same kind of getup with the Ray Neo glasses. I just wanted to test it out, show you what I saw, get first impression. And it's, wow, this is the way to go. Unlike the Goggles N3, plug it into your phone, watch World Cup soccer. You can do everything that you can do on your phone and see on your screen is projected here, 201 inches in diameter. Amazing. Well worth the investment. Thumbs up and comments, always appreciated. Thanks for watching. If you're interested in fusion of all sorts of technology, whether it's related or not, making and breaking things, designs of all kinds, I even do costumes, cosplay, and props. Check out my channel and please subscribe, because you never know what wacky connections you're gonna see.